Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My name is Muqeem Ahmed Bhutto. Welcome to Sindh University Campus, Larkana Department, Computer Science. Presentation of calculus mail submitted to the Sanaullah Bhutto. Assalamualaikum. Muqeem Ahmed Bhutto. Subject Calculus Math, batch STS 2K20, student of BScs, roll number 2K20 LCS 39. Video presentation submitted to Sanaullah Bhutto. Outline. What is function? What is limit function? What is trigonometry? What is derivative? Function. What is the function? What is function? Mathematics is a function of the binary relation over the two sets associated with the array element of the first set of the excellent of the one element to the second set. Typical examples are function from integer to integer or from the real number to real number. Function were originally analyzed how to vary in quantity depend on another quantity. For example, the position of land and functions of time. Historically, the concept was elaborated with the anti-fractionally calculus at the end of 17th century. Until the 19th century, the functions were considered as the differentiable, as that is they had a high degree of regularity. This concept of the function was familiar at the end of 19th century in the terms of set theory, and this is greatly analyzed by the domain of the application of the concept. Brief example of function. A function is a process or related to the associated with the domain, the set of domain X. The domain of function to a single element to another set, possibly the same set. The common domain of the function is the constantly denoted by the letters of such a s h. This function is called the relation is denoted by a y is equal to f bracket x bracket, which is reads of f of x bracket, where the element is argument or input of a function and y is the value of function output or the image of x by f. The symbol that used for representing the input, the variable of function. For example, f is a function of variable x. A function uniquely represented by the all pairs x, f bracket, f x bracket, x bracket. So called the graphic of function when the domain and the codomain set of the real number, such a pair of true is the correct condition of the point in the plane. The set of these points is called the graph of the function. Is it is a popular mean the insulating the function. Functions are the widely used to the science in the most field of the mathematics is in which the functions are the central object of the investigation in the most of field of mathematics. Second topic, limit function. What is limit function? In mathematics, a limit is value of that function or sequence. Approaches is the input of a index approaches. Some value are the integration to calculate the mathematical. Analyzing are used to define continuity, derivative, and integral. The concept of a limit is the further generalized the concept of limit to the topologic net and is the closely related to the limit and direct limit category theory. Brief Example, limit function. In the former, a limit function is usually write as a limit of f of x and as x approaches c is equal L. So the fact that is function the f approach the limit as s is approach the sum domination by the right arrow. Third topic, trigonometry. Trigonometry. Trigonometry is a branch of mathematics considered the certificate function of the angles and their application to calculation. There are six functions of an angle commonly used in trigonometry. Their names are abbreviation and the same sign. Cos, tangent, tan, concat, cot, sect, sec, and cosect. CLC. These are the six trigonometric functions related to a right angle display figure. For example, the triangle contains an angle A. The ratio of the side opposite to the A side to the right angle, the hypotenuse is called a sin A or A. The other trigonometric functions are defined similarly. The functions are the properties of the angle as independent of the signs of the triangle. Calculate value tabulate for many angles before the computer made trigonometry table. Absolute trigonometric functions are used to obtain an unknown angle and distance from known or measured angles in the geometric figure, DL, and mathematics. Practically in the difference calculus. The derivative is a way to show the efficiency of the rate of the change, that is amount by which a function is changed at the own given point. For a function that acts the real number is the slope of a tangent line at the point of graph. The derivative is often write a meaning of a difference in the divided by the difference in x. The d is not a variable and therefore there cannot be cancelled out. Another combination is the derivation of the function. You can see this on a picture. Derivative. Derivative. In the mathematics, particularly in the differentiation calculus, the derivative is a way to show the intensity rate of the change, that is amount by which is function changing is a one given point for the further that act on the real number. This is the slope of the tangent line at the point at the graph. The derivative is often written as a dy over dx. The meaning of difference is the y divided by the difference in x. The d is not a variable, therefore cannot be cancelled out. Another combination, the derivative function of f at the point of x. Thank you so much for your attention.